Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Juicy Loops Gaming. Today, Jeff is going to be joining me on the Elite Blue Line Brotherhood server on FiveM. I'm going to run into that pole. And we are going to first run down to SeaWorld. This video here, I'm going to showcase for you guys, we will showcase for you guys where and how to fish. Really super simple. Doesn't really require a lot of work. So I'm gonna show you guys. You don't need any cops on, obviously, because it's not like an illegal job. But it's really a really cool script. So just depending on what kind of fish you get, you can get a small fish for like 250 bucks all the way up to the bigger fish, which is like the tiger shark meat and like the stingray meat, which is about $5 grand per fish there. So you're gonna go to this guy at SeaWorld, which is at 8001 right off the pier. Don't get confused with this guy over here to the left. Make sure you use the guy on the right. The guy on the left is only for selling corals, which we haven't quite figured out yet. The guy right here on the right is for SeaWorld. That's where you're gonna buy your fishing rod and bait. Every single time you cast the line, that is going to cost you one bait, so just keep that in mind. And the bait is super affordable. You know, even if you get you do get a fish every single time you cast it, so you don't have to worry about that. But what I'm saying is, the fishing bait's only 20 bucks per bait. And then the fishing rod's 500 bucks. So you maybe have to catch 2 of the smallest fish to kind of make up for your money with the fishing rod. And then, 20 bucks per fishing bait. You could start off with 10, that's 200 bucks. So far you're in 700 bucks, and off each fish you're at least making 250 bucks, so you're easily going to make your money back on that. The fishing rods don't break or anything either, so you don't have to worry about that. So we're going to head back to the fish restaurant, which is where you actually start the job. Should have picked a more fishing appropriate vehicle. I am going to set up a schedule on either my Twitch or YouTube live, where I'd like to go live a couple nights a week. Just to give you viewers who like watching live videos the chance to do that. So once you get your fishing rod, fishing bait, you're going to come right up to this guy. You're going to see in the top left here, it says press E to start working. Like I said, super easy. All you got to do is click E. And now we're working for him. Now what's really cool about... sorry, let me fix the damn camera here. What's really cool about basically starting the work with this guy is that all you have to do now is go to your map, and you can see on the map these different locations here, like beach fishing. There's also some up here in Toledo and Sandy, just around the water. So you got sandy fishing, some more sandy fishing. You got some out here in the ocean. So they are super tiny, but they are on the map. There's also some undisclosed unique locations, and I had a really good idea the other day that I discussed with Boss. We're gonna do a fishing tournament event, and we're gonna take people out to the unique locations, and we're gonna try to whoever can catch the most, not necessarily the most fish, but whoever can make the most money with the most fish in the most time. So I thought that was a really cool idea. We always like doing events and giveaways and stuff on the server as much as we can. Make sure you're wearing your helmet if you're riding a bike. Or just learn to drive it, Jeff was kind enough to hop on and help me with this video tonight. Not necessarily that I need anyone to help, but I do to like show you guys the corner selling drugs, and like the store robberies, things like that, because especially when we only have a couple players on at one night, what we have to do is like set ourselves as cops just so that we can demonstrate how that job or activity works. So it's not the easiest to get down to this beach parking area here without necessarily unrealistic driving, but it's really not a big deal. It's not really a huge rule that we enforce here anyway, so we're gonna come down here right to the marker here. I'm gonna park our car, and you're just gonna go around in this area. You're gonna face towards the beach. Put your fishing rod in one of your hotkeys, and go ahead and pull it out. And so it's gonna check our fishing location. It's gonna come out. You don't need to use the bait or anything. All you gotta do is literally, I'm not doing it fast enough, so I'll show you here. It's gonna prompt me to press G to cast the line, and that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna catch maybe 3 or 4 fish, take it back to that restaurant where we started working at, we'll sell it there, and bada boom, bada bang, it's some easy money right there. So we're getting some common fish. Just depending on what kind of area you're at. Like we went out to the one of the ocean ones out towards Polito, and we did seem to find some better fish there. So it really just depends on the area in which you're fishing. Hopefully we can catch one other different type of fish other than the common fish. You can also catch goldfish, but the goldfish, it's kind of strange that they let you catch goldfish, because obviously you're fishing out of salt water, so it doesn't really make sense to me. But I don't know, maybe they're saltwater goldfish, who knows. This is a really cool script though. We've really enjoyed having it. And for those of you that don't know, it's a common misconception that, you know, servers just buy scripts and throw them in. I do want to make something clear. Yes, we do buy scripts sometimes. Sometimes the scripts are a part of the framework, so we don't need to buy them. So we just caught a redfish there on another note. And then, however, most of the time is spent configuring those scripts. Maybe in the future I'll do a how-to tutorial on like the basics of C++ and .lua and things like that. But for now, just to kind of explain to you guys, a lot of the time spent on the scripts is configuring them to our liking. So we actually have to go in and edit them. Sometimes we do. We have a player that will write some of our scripts, like small, you know, robbing pedestrian scripts, or you know, a towing script, things like that we can't necessarily find. But that was also for our old QBus, whereas with the new QB Core, a lot of the framework style scripts you can find on GitHub, like the QB Core script, QB vehicle sales, QB burger shot, just examples like that. So yeah, make sure you guys check out this fishing script. It's really super easy to do. There's nothing required besides grabbing the fishing bait and the fishing rod. You can fish at many locations. You can also even buy boats on the map. You can you could do this from sunup to sundown, 24 hours a day if you wanted to, and really make some good money off of this. So we're gonna bring our fish back here. How many fish did we catch first? We caught 3 common fish. No, I'm sorry, 4 common fish and 1 red fish. So let's see how much money we get out of that. 2 grand. And really, that's an easy 2 grand. I'm not gonna jump the price up any more than it is. When it originally started, it was like, you know, $50 up to most $250 per fish. I've balanced it to where it fits our economy. I'm not going to, like I said, bump it up really anymore. It doesn't really make any sense to make much more than 5 grand off a bigger fish. So Jeff gave us a striped bass here, so I think we're gonna eat it. Let's sell it to this guy. So you get 500 bucks off the striped bass. So yeah, just depending on what kind of fish you get, you know, the more money you can make. Like I said, with the bigger fish, you can make quite a bit of decent money. I know that Shang has been doing this a lot, and he's been grinding and really making some good money. So I hope you all enjoyed watching this. This is the QB fishing script. This is a how-to tutorial on the Elite Blue Line Brotherhood, and we'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.